Hello! Now I will cook chicken with rice, a recipe that is not the typical paella and is cooked in a completely different way, but as a taste and result it is very similar to it. It happens much faster and with almost do nothing but putting the tray in the oven. I will prepare a small amount. For this I will use tray measuring 20 by 30 centimeters. The following products are needed for it: 100 grams of onion, 100 grams of carrot, 800 grams of chicken legs, rice 250 grams, spices to taste. I will use this spice for chicken dishes and soups, which is a mix of dried vegetables and spices. It can be replaced with a cube of chicken broth. Salt to taste, considering that the spice also has salt. And oil, about 6 tablespoons. I pour 1 or 2 spoons of oil into the tray. I cut the washed and cleaned legs in half and put them in the tray. I will only use chicken, but if you are going to add another type of meat, such as rabbit, you must add it now. If seafood is added, that will be later. I salt the meat, pour half a little of water, pour a little oil over it, and put it in an oven preheated to 200 degrees for about half an hour to bake. Meanwhile, while the meat is roasting, grate the onion and carrots in a pan and add 3 tablespoons of oil. If desired, other vegetables can be added. The chicken legs are ready, roasted, and look like this. Now, on a very low heat for about 10 minutes, I put to stew the vegetables under a lid, as I stir from time to time. Once they are well softened, I add the pre-washed rice to them. Mix well so that the grains can be greasy and not sticky. Now is the time to add the spices. I will put 2 tablespoons of my spice, but everyone can add other spices. Saffron, for example. I let the rice fry a little with the spices. Now, if you want, some seafood can be added. During this time, I take the meat out of the tray into a plate. I pour the rice into the tray and stir to mix well with the meat broth. I pour water in a ratio of 3:1, water to rice. I try it is good for salt and spices. I return the meat to the tray. It should be almost covered with the broth. I put it to bake in a preheated oven at 200 degrees for about 40 minutes or until the rice is ready and the meat gets a golden crust. This is what the finished dish looks like. Let it soak up the rice for 5 minutes and it is ready to serve. I got 4 really huge portions of this delicious. You can write down the products and see how much everything costs me. If you like it, leave us a like and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye.